guys, it's Megan. So today I'm going to be talking to you about the notes and everything from the 5 a.m. Club. Great book. I love it so much. So yeah, I have my notes in front of me, so let's get started. People die at 30 and get buried at 80. Yes, even if we live a long life, are we truly living kind of thing? Everything will be okay in the end. And if it's not okay, then it's not the end. You only need a heart full of grace and a soul generated by love. Giving to others is a gift giving to yourself. You cannot bring anything with you when you die. When we are young, we sacrifice our health for wealth. When we grow old and wise, we realize what's most important and become willing to sacrifice all of our wealth for even one good day of health. Money doesn't make you different. It just makes you more of who you were before the cash. Victims have big TVs, and leaders own large libraries. We get results not from what we want, but from what we are. And it's not bad to want money and want great things, but don't get attached. I have something you'll never have. The knowledge that I have enough. Surfing online, electronic shopping, working too much, drinking too much, eating too much, complaining too much, and sleeping too much. Less really is more. Concentrate on just a few work projects so you can make them amazing. Comparison is a thief of joy. The only devils in the world is in our own hearts. That is where the battle should be fought. Mindset, heart set, health set, and soul set. Your past is a place to be learned from, not a home to be lived in. That's something that definitely speaks to me because I will definitely feel trapped. Like I'll be sitting outside having a great day, and in my mind it almost feels like a prison where I'm like locked in there, like all I can think about is the past and I can't fully enjoy the now. So that's something that really spoke to me. Acquiring, hoarding, and comparing instead of creating, helping, and adventuring. The best and most beautiful things in this world cannot be seen or even heard, but must be felt within the heart. Helen Keller. Personal discipline is a muscle. The more you stretch it, the stronger it grows. When you wake up, give yourself a reward. Many financially rich people are actually desperately poor. Nothing is as vulnerable as my happiness, and nothing is as priceless as my peace of mind. Life is too short to take things too seriously. At the end of her life, what matters the most is who I've become as a person, how many people I've helped, and how much I laughed, and how well I lived. Procrastination is an act of self-hatred. So basically, these are the steps of the 5 a.m. Club by the book, I'm pretty sure. So the first 20 minutes, you sweat. So 5 a.m. to 5:20, you do a workout, you sweat. From 5:20 to 5:40, at least 10 minutes to write out your perfect day, or just journal, write what you're grateful for, what you're struggling with, and then 10 minutes of like sitting in solitude and meditating. And then from 5:40 to 6 a.m., you learn or grow. So you can read, listen to an audiobook, watch a documentary, learn something, study. If you knew how much work went into it, you wouldn't call it genius. Michelangelo. This is also something I thought spoke to me as well. I'm in school for engineering, and when people have heard that before, they were like, oh wow, you are smart. And yes, I do think I put in a lot of work, but I think anyone is capable of doing whatever they think is worth putting in the time for. You can look at anyone's success and call it genius, but really is everyone has to do the hard work. It has to, and maybe you just might not see it. You only see the success part. People who hurt others really are hurting within themselves. The best thinking is done in solitude. The worst is done in turmoil. 90-minute period. Put away your phone or distractions for the first 90 minutes when you get to work or school. After the 90-minute period, work for 60 minutes on and 10-minute break for the remainder of the day. So for me, I have tried working for 60 minutes. I don't know, maybe it was just like I had trouble, but I do like the Pomodoro method where it's like 25 minutes on, 5 minutes off. That works a little better for me, but do whatever works for you. The daily 5. Everyday list 5 tiny tasks you wish to accomplish. 16-8 intermittent fasting. Eat within an 8-hour time period. The second one, workout. At the end of the workday, 1 hour nature walk, bike ride, yoga class, etc. Massage. 2 90-minute massages a week. When driving, listen to audiobooks, podcasts, etc. Before I go on, I just want to say, do not feel like you have to do any of this. These are just what was in the book. I don't do a lot of this. I took what I thought was really good for me and I left the rest. That's what I do for any book. Please just take what you think would work for you and what will help you. Please do not feel guilty or that you have to do any of this stuff. Weekly design schedule. 30 minutes every Sunday morning to create a blueprint for a beautiful week. Talk about the past week and what you learned and how you can make the following week even better. Write a list from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. Write all commitments, more than just work. Write victory hour, 90-minute session, second win workout, time with loved ones and errands, etc. The 60-minute student. Study, learn daily. Your work happens when you're rested. Yes, I'm in a relationship with myself. That's something that's really big. If you are lacking love, respect, time, energy for yourself, you are going to see that in other areas of your life. You need to allow yourself to put yourself first sometimes. And actually, not even sometimes, to me, like, I think you need to do it all the time. You need to make sure you are completely okay so you can pour into others without taking away from yourself. Dream big, start small, begin now. Self-care is essential to self-love. Working day and night doesn't make you more productive, it makes you burn out. Time away from work isn't a waste, it's a must. This is so important. Please understand what burnout is. Please realize that I know you're spending maybe, I don't know, let's say a crazy number, like 10 hours working a day, and you feel like you're not getting anything done, or you're just like, oh, I have too much to do. If you truly just give yourself at least one rest day a week, see how much you'll gain, see how much more productive, like see how much less burnout you'll have, you'll be able to be more productive. I know it sounds crazy, but it's really important. And I know I have seen a lot of people in my family that are workaholics and how it just drains them. And I really just preach work-life balance. Take a day or two away from your devices. Go through life peacefully. If someone does you wrong, let karma do the dirty work. Every chance you get, show people love and kindness. Heaven on earth is a state of mind, not a place. As I walked out the door that lead to my freedom, I knew if I didn't leave my bitterness and hatred behind, I'd still be in prison. Nelson Mandela. And the last one is one of my favorite quotes. No one is born in hating another person because of the color of their skin, or his background, or his religion. People must learn to hate. And if they can learn to hate, they can be taught to love. Nelson Mandela. Such an amazing quote, isn't it? I truly think love is what makes the world go round. Really amazing quotes, everything, just love it. If you have any comments about the book that I didn't mention and want to add, please do. If you have any other book recommendations or anything, this is the 5 a.m. Club. I've read lots of his books. I can't wait to help you guys more. I hope you got something out of this video and something spoke to you, and I hope you are able to have a good day. Okay, bye.